It's McKinley down the lane. Oh my goodness, he goes right over top.
Things are heating up in Season 6 of the NBA 2K League, and I'm excited to be joined by the president of the 2KL, Brendan Donahue. Welcome back to 2K TV, my friend.
Chris.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
And sometimes there's nothing the D can do. Mobley is so adept at scoring on tough coverages like that.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Fires for 3. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Unloads from 13. Here's Siakam. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Here's Osman. Anunoby covering.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the Raptors call time here. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Now here's Siakam. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if the shot isn't there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Van Vliet with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Garland. Van Vliet misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Trent outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Anunoby. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Love against Barnes. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Fires from deep. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Love. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. Thibault comes in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Now here's Porter. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Achua passes to Trent. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good. Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
And he knocks down the first one. And Love drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. All sorts of time. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Stolen by Young. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Achua. 11 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Van Vliet, the pass to Young. Denied.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Achua. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
Thibault, that's good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now Trent fires the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Trent's got 8.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
To the right side. Here's Wade. And it's clean. Cleveland with another.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Cleveland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
They've got Darius Garland, Jared Allen out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Diakite in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. LeVert's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet against Garland. Trent outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for that game against the Heat, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
And he drops the first. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Back to Barnes. It's tipped. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And there's the rejection. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. Lets the 3 fly, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And the shot is good by Garland.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Shot to stop the run. And again, Toronto no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Mitchell, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Garland for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And here's Anunoby. He's checked by LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Knocked loose. Outside for LeVert. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Barnes. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Wade comes in for Osman. And it's Windler in for Donovan Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Boucher. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Scotty Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Garland against Van Vliet. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Free throw good from Allen. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Porter. Trent outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet missing again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Allen. Achiuwa with some nice D. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Garland for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
And that's not going to go. Caris LeVert has been on display for Cleveland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit. Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal. Caris LeVert has been the story in this one. He had 12 points and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And now with the second.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet. He's checked by LeVert. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Over Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got his second bucket. Of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet against LeVert. And the basket by Van Vliet.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thibault on the wing. 4-3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside Barnes. From outside, off the mark. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position already.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Off target on the 15-footer. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Here's Barnes. Unable to get that one. Love with the defensive effort. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the paint. The fadeaway. Diakite no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Rubio passes to Love. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Harrell's checked in for Cleveland. Windler comes in for Wade. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Out to the wing. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Pass to Siakam. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Inside, Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see K. Love showing still got a little bit of bounce.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Trent. Pass to Flynn. Outside Anunoby. Boucher finds Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam against Terrell. Siakam, no good.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Here's Rubio. And he banks in the layup. Rubio's got 5 now.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Offensive board. Pass to Flynn. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Flynn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's Windler. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 7 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Trent for three. Second chance shot. And Siakam lays it up and in.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harrell down low, working on Siakam. Rejected by Siakam. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Three-pointer. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Caris LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Windler in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Matthews. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's Love. And the layup is good off the glass. Love's got 11 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Benton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Rubio. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Diakite, covered by Boucher. Garland for three, and the Cavaliers another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Porter. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got four off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Pass to Benton. Clock at 6. Can they get it? There's the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Osman, he's checked in for LeVert. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua's checked in for Young. Shot clock at 2. Porter's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Wade. This one for 3. And the Cavaliers There's another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Releases. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Cleveland's ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Pass to Diakite. Garland for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Banton, good.
Banton. Assist goes to Otto Porter.
And here comes Cleveland. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Pass to Wade. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Boucher outside. Outside quarter. Pass to Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Here's Flynn. Check by Mitchell. Here's Banton. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Mitchell. And he drains the quick shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Matthews. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Here's Banton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The three from Mitchell. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And again, no good by Toronto. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Knocks down the long J.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.